Good evening, sweethearts. How's y'all doing? How's Grandma's babies doing? Grandma sure missing y'all and loving on you and all that stuff. Yes, Grandma feeling under the woods today, baby. I'm sorry about that. I ain't been on too much. I made a mistake of going to get chemo and going up in the air. Oh, never again will I do that. Oh, no, guys. It was a mess. I was by the window, and the people had to keep getting up. The other two people on the plane, it was a mess. So I would never do that again. Never. I'm not taking for granted my health like that. You feel me? So I just want to say hello, and I want to let you know that I made it. All right. I meant to go after the chemo, but I usually don't have a problem. And I didn't think about the airplane would probably be a problem. But my stomach showed me yes. And so all day I've been under the weather. And then I come to another city with the weather like it is in Florida. So it just, it's too much. It really is. And I miss you guys. I left my pad thing at home. I might have to go buy one tomorrow because I need to get to my lives, baby, because we be getting it on in there. I'm talking about babies. Listen, the ones that don't know, you missing it. You missing it. It's awesome. And I'm so grateful to God right now that I can do it anywhere if I have to. So I'm doing the daily bread now. I said, well, that ain't going to take too much to do that. Y'all got to get some kind of food in you. I love you guys. And listen, I saw my mom. I should have came straight here after I went through that on the plane and rest. And I did try to do that before I go see my mom. So I could, have energy and be all right. But anyway, I couldn't sleep. I said, Lord, I've got to see my mom. I done came all the way to Cleveland. And I done went through all this, and I'm feeling like crap, but still, I had to see my mom. And I'm glad I did, because I rested so much better when I got through seeing her, y'all. And I was so grateful to see her. I was so grateful that God made it where I answered another one of my prayers. I said, Lord, please let me get up there in a timely manner. With what I got, all the medicines I take and what I got going on there, mommy, what she got going on. Hey, we don't know what's what. God only know when somebody going anywhere. But I want to say while I'm here, while we're here, we're going to love on one another. We're going to forgive one another. We're going to make it right. Okay? The devil has just done so much damage in my life. And I know you're tired of him doing it in yours. So grab hold to God's unchanging hand, baby, because it sure works. Sick or not. I don't care how I'm feeling. Sad, happy, joy, sorrow. I don't care. I'm grateful because he's good. Now, 2 weeks ago, I was crying on this thing because I thought that my mom was gone. But God, I tell you all the time, prayer works. And he got me here and made sure I can see my mom through it all. So y'all better get your behinds and get that meeting with him, like I told you. That one-on-one, yeah, that one-on-one, I go for my babies too. It's time to get to know who the man is. He's good, guys. And if anybody can change anything, he can. All right, y'all, it's daily bread time, but I wanted to show you something. You've seen my house. Most of my babies seen my plants. I love plants. Oh my God, I love them. And I got it from my mom, I'm sure. But I love them, and I don't like them dead. I don't want to see no yellow on them or nothing. That's how mine be tight. I don't play that because I feel like if it's something yellow on it, something bad going on in my life. I just use that as a, what's the name? You feel me? So look. I just want to give you an example of something. Look at all these plants my mom has. She loves plants. She used to have them all over on our porch. But here's the problem. The kids, nobody else besides me and her, like plants, evidently. I'm going to show you why I think that's the case. What kind of mess is that? You talking about somebody was hot when I got in this apartment? I was hot, baby. Because that don't make no sense. I've never understood why nobody can't just water a plant. Put water in it, for God's sake. It needs water like we need food and water. For it to look like that, I was very pissed off. But I'll be here long enough to nourish him back to health, baby. Sure will. I'm going to nourish him back for my mom. So when she come home, her plants will be like she like them. Not like that. And then we understand, a little bit is because she's not here. But as far as I'm concerned, it's not an excuse. If you coming over here, let's get some water off in her plants. That's my thing. All right, y'all. I love you. I just wanted to let you know I'm having a decent time. I'm feeling a little better after I rested. I won't do it again, though. Never, ever do that. Take chemotherapy and fly in the air, baby. Nah, I wouldn't advise it. But, again, I love you guys. I do. And if your mom is still here, love on her. Love on her. Fam, we don't get along all the time. Nobody does. But love overrides it all, boo. Love overrides it. God don't even play about that. Man, you better forgive somebody today. Listen, guys. Today is Thursday, March 19th. I'm going to do it fast because it says in James 1:4, let perseverance finish its work so that you may mature and complete. Again, in James 1:4, it says, let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete. Man, he said the name of that is Waiting for God, baby. That's the name of it. Waiting for God. Okay? In the middle, it says, what's the hardest part of waiting for God's answers to prayers? How can you draw on his strength to keep trusting in him? Thank you. Again, it says, what's the hardest part of waiting for God's answer to prayers, y'all? How can you draw on his strength to keep trusting in him? That's how I got to do it. All right, let me say this prayer. It's time to go. It says in the prayer, dear Father, thank you for the assurance that you're compassionate and hear my prayers. Please give me the wisdom and patience to keep trusting in you, Jesus. Ooh, Jesus. Y'all have to excuse me because that word is something else sometimes. Listen, again it says, dear Father, thank you for the assurance that you're compassionate and hear my prayers. Please give me the wisdom and the patience to keep trusting in you, Jesus. Come on, y'all. Pray that prayer now. You better pray it, baby. I love you guys. I'll be back as soon as I can.